inheritance in access mode. Means which types of inheritance is available in our access mode. We are going to talking today, right? So today is a very interesting day. We are going to talk the types of inheritance. So already we discussed about the types of inheritance. But today what are we going to discuss? We are going to discuss today types of inheritance in access mode. Access mode is basically we have the three types, right? One we have to the public access specifier, right? So one we have to the public, one we have to the private, right? And one more thing we have to that's protected, right? So three we have to the there is a members is here. That means we are going to access the specifier mode, public mode, private mode, and protected mode. So today we will be see that's a one by one. That is how can we inheritance in the publicly mode, how can we apply the inheritance in private mode, and also we will see how can we implement and how can we inherit in protected mode. Right? We will see one by one today. So I told you that is a inherit means we are going to bringing out the features of one class to the other class. तो यहाँ पर बात करेंगे when we are going to talking about publicly inheritance mode, that means we are going to inherit the data in a public means anyone can access the data. That is the meaning of our public, right? When we are going to talking about the private, that means private data. If I'm going to talking about, that means we are going to say means apart from me that nobody will be access the data, means that data will be accessed from my side, not to the other side. And in protected mode, data will be accessed as well as my side, as well as my team members. So what I want to say to you, suppose I have the blocks, and in that block we are taking the there is a some data is here. Suppose just I am going to assume there is a some data like this is the some data is available in this block. This is the class, and in this class some data is available. So what I am going to do, if I am going to inherit in this block in the public mode, if I am going to inherit in the public mode, that means data can access here also, and outside means anywhere I can access the data. That is the meaning of public. But what is the meaning of protected? Suppose I have these features here, or these features I am going to inherit in these features. So we know that this class, this means block or class, will be become our base class and super class. This one and this block. That means this block, if we are going to talking about, this block will be goes to the subclass, and we will say this is the derived class. So if we are going to inherit the data in a protected mode, that means data will be accessed here also, and data will be accessed here also. But we can't outside the access, means I can't access any side outside. That is the meaning of protected. Protected means I can access the data in the base class also and subclass also, but not outside the class, apart from this class, right? And as well as in the private mode, if I'm going to talking about, if I'm going to inherit the data here privately, so I will not go to access the data outside also. That is the major difference, right? Private modes data can access only entire side the block, not outside the block. So now question will be arise, sir, प्रोटेक्टेड और प्राइवेट तो एक ही हुआ ना, एक तरीके से बात करें तो यस विल बी से प्राइवेट और प्रोटेक्टेड मीन्स प्राइवेट डेटा जहां पर है वहीं पर ही एक्सेस होगा, उतने ही रेंज में एक्सेस होगा। लेकिन प्रोटेक्टेड क्या होता है, तो उसके सब क्लास में भी एक्सेस होता है। लेकिन अगर डेटा यहाँ पर प्राइवेट रखा हुआ है ना, और हम प्राइवेटली इनहेरिट, पहले हम प्राइवेट डेटा यहाँ पे रखे हुए हैं, अगर हम इनहेरिट करा रहे हैं, हम प्राइवेटली नहीं करा रहे हैं, हम पब्लिकली मान लेते कराते हैं, तो हम यहाँ एक्सेस नहीं कर सकते इस डेटा, क्योंकि ये प्राइवेट है। बट प्रोटेक्टेड डेटा होगा ना, तो इसको हम यहाँ से अगर इनहेरिट करा देते हैं यहाँ पर, तो हम एक्सेस कर सकते हैं। क्लियर है? दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पब्लिक डेटा, प्राइवेट डेटा एंड प्रोटेक्टेड। दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द टाइप्स ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस इन एक्सेस मोड। So today we'll be see that is the major difference here. How can we see that in the practical session? I hope your mind is going to the clear. So that's all the things will be clear in the practical zone. Now we are coming to the practical session. Okay. So now coming to the our code blocks ID. Here I created a one class. This is a class person, or in that we are going to use the protected access specifier. So I told you protected access specifier if you are going to use, that means data will be accessed inside the class, means inside the base class as well as inside the sub class. So ये जो डेटा है ना, स्ट्रिंग जो नेम वेरिएबल हमने डिक्लेयर किया हुआ है, इस डेटा को हम बाहर भी एक्सेस कर सकते हैं, इसके कहाँ पर, सब क्लास में, लेकिन सब क्लास के बाहर हम नहीं एक्सेस कर सकते. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ प्रोटेक्टेड. क्लियर है? Now in that I know that this is the protected data, I can't access outside. So that's what I'm going to do. I am taking the one access specifier mode. This is the public mode. Why I'm going to taking that? Because I know that this data is protected and I can't access outside the class, means base class or subclass. Suppose I want to access this data here in the main function, right? In main function I want to access, so I can't access. Clear? So that what I am going to do here, I am going to accessing this data through public mode. So I am going to assign again public mode, and here I am creating the method, that is the void set name. And this set name method, in the that we are passing the string data types, or variable name we are passing the I name. That means I name is, we are passing, that is the reference of this. This is the protected, this is the public data. So what I'm going to do in the method, we are going to assign this public data, this publicly mode, into the protected mode. So now this data is, we are going to hide. That means we are going to copy. We are going to copy this I name to name, right? This one is the copy is going on. That's the meaning. We are not accessing this protected data. We are going to access actually copy of this data. Clear? That is the meaning of this our method. That's why we are going to use in the public mode, because I know that this is the protected. So if I have to access outside the data, one I need a public access specifier mode, right? And that in that method we are going to assign the variables, means assign the clone of the data. Now come to the next part. We are coming below of this code, and we have to see one more class I am taking, that is the student class. Or in that student class, we are going to inherit the members of the person class in the public mode. So this one first we are going to talking about publicly inheritance. So here in that mode, we are going to inherit the public access specifier mode. Clear? And now we are going to 1 minute. So we are going to this once we are going to access the data in the public mode, and one method we are going to create a void display, and message we are printing a name, and this name we are going to printing here. But you are thinking about, sir, this data is protected. Yeah, absolutely right, this data is protected, but what I done here, I done the clone of this data. On the name I pass the public mode, not this is the protected. So here we are going to accessing the cloning of the data. We are not accessing the data in the privately mode, and that's why I set the method in the public mode in the class of the person. So first types of inheritance in access mode we are going to see, we are going to inherit the class in the public mode. This is the first our types. So what is happening, whatever is data from class person, whatever is data here, all these data, all these your members is coming to the student class in the public mode. This is the protected is also coming to the private, and public is also coming to the private. Means all this data is coming to the public mode in this class. Clear? If I'm going to use here private, no, don't worry. That one will be work as the same logic. So why I'm going to use public? Because whatever I data is mentioned here, जो कुछ भी हमने मेंशन किया है यहाँ पर, वो सारा मेंबर्स हमारा यहाँ पर इस क्लास में आकर पब्लिकली हो जाएगा. Clear? That is the meaning of publicly inheritance. Now, finally, what I am going to do, I am going to create the object of the student class. Why I am going to create the object of the student class? Because that's we are creating the object. We are creating the object of the student class because the student class is the derived class, and that's why we need a object of this class. We will not create the object of person class. Why? Because all the features is here. So why will I go to create the object of person class? That is a totally meaningless, right? So that means it's a totally illogical part if I'm going to create the object of the base class. We will always consider the object of derived class. That is the purpose, right? Now we are coming to the DKO object, and through that I can access, see here, set name method, because I have to set the method name, right, in the public mode. So I am going to accessing this one and just key that, and in that you have to pass the parameter in the string. So I am passing the name of this, like we are going to say the Jia Khan, for example. We are going to talking about. So that is the, is that such set name we are going to, name is going to set in the string name, right? Now what I have to do, this string name is going to set. So what will be happen on this string I name? That's a name will be the insert. That means in that variable, in these parameters, this value will be the insert, right? Now I am going to see the DKO object again, and I am going to call the display method, and that's it. Now we are going to compile and run to this code, and you have to see if I'm going to set Jia Khan message will be the print. So now we are going to build and run. So it's taking some time. Don't worry, it's coming so fast. Yes, it's coming. What's the name? Jia Khan. That's the message is printing here, right? Now that's why is because what's the name this message और नेम पर क्या प्रिंट किया जिया खान. Why is because क्योंकि मैंने डिस्प्ले मेथड को कॉल किया है, तो डिस्प्ले मेथड क्या कर रहा है, प्रिंट कर रहा है मैसेज को, राइट? दैट इज द प्रिंटेड ऑफ दिस. This is the meaning of your publicly inheritance mode, right? I hope your mind is going to the clear. So thank you very much for this public inheritance mode. We will be start the remaining next class as soon as possible. Just a little bit hold.